flag racing time. Let's get this show on the road.
Oh, the 6 dance triumph. Only it's Charlie Davenport. It's gonna be Alex Fletcher. It's going to be Mike Fink Jr., number 38, winning at Daytona.
Here comes the 19. Trey Wright wins the Indianapolis 200. And he's gonna win his second race here under the lights at Kansas.
A part-time driver's gonna steal it here at Charlotte. Local millions will win the Coca-Cola 600.
We are the NIRA.
We are the NIRA.
We are the NIRA.
We are the NIRA.
Howdy folks, Freedom Ada here. Welcome to the Pensacola International Speedway for race number 14 of season number 2 of the Cabela's Cup Series. We're here for the Florida East Coast Railway 600. Earlier today we had the Scotts Grand National race here. We saw a good, crazy, wild race there with a lot of wide racing. We're in for more of that here under the lights at the same Pensacola International Speedway. 42 going to roll off here for 40 laps. That'll equate to about 120 miles here, with Ben Young and Trey Smith leading the way. Let's take a look at your starting lineup, and we'll get this pace lap started. And the engines fire here at Pensacola. 42 going to roll off. Ben Young, Trey Smith, Josh King, Gatlin Downey, Titan Nicholas, Chase Buck, Nicolay Sykes, Mark Sy, not no clip from Mark Sy, and Owen Miles, Nathan Stapleton. That's going to be your top 10. Coming to the, or rather it is Noah Clifton alongside Nicolay Sykes, then Owen Miles and Mark Sy. And that's your top 10. Scroll through the rest of your field here. Favorites coming into this race, obviously we're going to need to watch this man right here, Caden Biller in the 16, who won at Daytona. Knows how to get up front here at the super speedways. Obviously we're using the same speedway physics package that we used for Daytona and Talladega, so when he's starting deeper in the field, he could very much work his way up to the front. Also want to watch for Casey Hall in there in the 42, who won at Talladega. She led one lap, but it was the one that counted the most. Look for her to be strong tonight as well. And how about Travis Crampton in the 21? Won the first DLP duel back in Daytona, back in Speed Weeks, before the season even kicked off. He's definitely going to be one to watch out for too. And while we're on the subject of duels, let's go ahead and talk about Owen Miles too, because he won duel number 2 in that side-by-side finish with the 99 of Niall O'Hare. And while Niall is starting deep in the field too, he and Owen are going to be race favorites coming in to this one, no doubt. Pace car getting ready to come in. We're ready to get this race started. Ladies and gentlemen, it's green flag racing time here at Pensacola, so let's get this show on the road. Coming around to complete lap number 1, it's going to be Ben Young on the inside of your points leader, Trey Smith. He will lead lap number 1. Nicolay Sykes in the 44 down low. He's going for the top position in that GMAC car. Now, how about Eli Bright leading the charge down low? Stephen Cologne blocks him off, 3-4 wide behind. Owen Miles slipping up to the third groove there in between Mark Sy and I believe, oh, it's Gatlin Downey, the 66. Gatlin trying to get that outside line to go. Josh King pops up there. How about Willie Brock going on the inside there? That lithium ion number. Oh, trouble behind into turn 3. Roman Fenway's in it. Nottingham Scott, Dale Lightning, Nick Kennedy, the 3-time winner, Travis Crampton, and Brady Ugest all piled up. Yeah, that's the pace car. Back to the line, Nikolay Sykes, the 44, leads. Those are some torn up race cars. Dale Lightning doesn't look too bad. Nick Kennedy might get to be fixed up. Brady Ugest is just the doors need to be bent out. Travis Crampton, though, it's a bit more than that. That car is absolutely killed. Side, front, and rear on the 21 car. So at the line, it was Nikolay Sykes, Eli Bright, William Brock, Stephen Cologne, Keegan Thompson, Colton Yo, Ben Grorich, Ben Young, Rodney Crouch, and Mark Sy, the top 10. As we'll get the pace car up here, the field will pace for 2 laps here under this caution. We'll get the 1 to go this next time by. No pit stops in this race, remember, so we're going to get a quick yellow here. We'll go right back green flag racing. Meantime, let's go ahead and take a look back and see what happened to put us under this first yellow flag here at Pensacola International Speedway. So watching from up above, looks like Camden Jaworski gets tipped by Trey Wright. Jason Dady slides down, and then down into Dale Lightning. Up they go. Roman Fenway slams the outside wall head on. Nottingham Scott with a big hit there. Kennedy, Jess, and Crampton also there, just innocent bystanders. We'll take a look from another angle, see if we can better decipher what happened there over in turn 3. Looking straight on down the back straightaway, there's right into the back of Jaworski. Dady, he's going to slide down. Jaworski and Dady hold on to it. Wright gets out of that. Round goes Lightning, and Fenway up into the outside in the air. Nottingham Scott up on his side. He continues on. That car is killed. Dale Lightning, Nick Kennedy, Travis Crampton, Brady Ugest all in the cluster there, and Nottingham Scott looked like he would have been okay if he didn't run into the back of Roman there, but once he run into the back of Roman, see all the smoke pouring out of that Carhartt Ford, he is definitely done. Anyway, the track is clear now, we're good to go, so let's head to the restart here at Pensacola. We're back with your live picture here at Pensacola. Nikolay Sykes going to lead the field around. We'll restart here on lap number 5. The only cars out of the race as a result of that first incident. Travis Crampton, Nottingham Scott, and Roman Fenway. Green flag getting ready to come out as we go through the APT restart zone. We're green and racing again. Bright man's up to the inside. He's not going to have any help up there as Willie Brock goes to the inside. Stephen Cologne, the 25, Colton Yo, going to leave Keegan Thompson out to dry. Rodney Crouch, Ryan Benjamin, a bunch of cars up there. Owen Miles, Tyler Mills also up there. Gatlin Downey, the 66. They'll work on the straightaways, just not in the turns, so we'll see. We'll see who this benefits getting up to the outside that early. Meantime, 3 wide for second. It's Colton Yo, the Dover winner, goes to the inside. Help from Ben Grorich and Ben Young. Mark Sy, the 14, arriving on the scene. Oh, trouble there. Colton Yo is really slow through turn 3 and 4. Potentially a problem on that 0 car. And look out, guys! Oh my goodness, they all got by. So Colton Yo will come down the pit road. Whatever the problem is, we'll see. When he comes into his stall. And he's done. And Casey Holland also on the pit road. So looks like a blown tire on the number 0. Shredded the whole fender off. So tough break for your Dover winner Colton Yo. Needed a good points night. He's not going to have that here at Pensacola in round number 2 of the Florida Triple Crown. Meanwhile, there on the inside, you see Eli Bright getting a draft to the lead from William Brock. Stephen Colon, third in line there, then Ben Grorich and Mark Sy. Now they'll fan out on the front straightaway. Eli Bright with the lead. Now on to lap number 7 as Casey Holland, I believe, is still on the pit road, listed as two laps down right now. It would actually be 3 laps down now, I think, as the field went by again. So Eli Bright leading. Ben Grorich is going to make a move down low, though. See if anybody goes with him, or he'll have to pull back in line. Your points leader coming into this race, Trey Smith, there on the low line in that 91, trying to get some help from, I believe it was Owen Miles. No, it's Noah Clifton in the 01. Ronnie Crouch up, tried to get help from the 91, got up and out of the way. There's Smith's teammate, Ryan Benjamin, there on the outside of 3 wide there. They're going to fan out 3-4 wide now on the straightaway. Noah Clifton going to be left out to dry down low. Nobody's going to go with him for the time being. Finally, looks like Sam Odoskin will tuck in behind him. And Trey Smith will tuck in behind Grorich. Eli Bright continues to lead here at Pensacola. Remember, no pit stops in this race, so we're all out to the end here no matter what. But look at how wide they get on the straightaways there. 3, 4, even sometimes 5 wide here. This track's wide enough to make it work. Drivers just need the discipline to stay off of each other and stay as clean as possible. They're doing a pretty good job right now, except for that start crash. They're racing pretty good right now. You see Noah Clifton getting in line there in the 01 behind Trey Smith. Might wonder if he may try to make a move, one of them, on the straightaways here. We'll see if anybody decides to pull out. It'll be Noah Clifton pulling out side by side with Trey Smith. Chase Buck will go with him. And Ben Grorich is going to go on the inside of Eli Bright. Side by side through turn 3 and 4. Watch for the inside to bog out here on the exit of the turn. The outside line might just get the run off. There's that inside line bogging off. It's not going to hurt Ben Grorich, though. He moved up to the middle groove. So he will lead lap number 9. We're on to lap number 10 now. 31 laps to go here in the Florida East Coast Railway 600. Grorich still having help from Mark Sy in the 14. Sam Oskin the 29. Chevy right there on the inside. Now Oskin will pull out down low. Help from the My Circle Dodge of J.D. Figueroa there, number 12. Eli Bright still trying to get a run there on the outside. He just about had a chance going into 3, but he's there up high in the middle groove. He'll have the push from Mark Sy. No help to Ben Grorich. Eli Bright gets the lead back on lap number 11. We're on to... Or actually, we're lap number 10. Eli Bright gets the lead back. We're on to lap number 11 now. Sam Oskin leading the charge down low to get back up to Eli Bright. No. J.D. Figueroa is going to pop out to the inside. Potentially Nikolai Sykes too. Rodney Crouch right there, the 40, as well as Kanan Biller coming in second in points. He's wanting every point he can get to potentially get this points lead back away from Trey Smith. Back down the front straightaway, Eli Bright's going to lead another lap in that 8 car. Sam Oskin in second. J.D. Figueroa third. Nikolai Sykes fourth. Ben Grorich was fifth at that line. Now he'll slip back on the outside and give fifth to Rodney Crouch, who is side by side with Nathan Stapleton. And Figueroa is going to move into second underneath Sam Oskin. The more they shuffle behind, they're not shuffling at the very, very front of this pack here, because Eli Bright is just pacing them right now. Eventually someone's bound to get up to him and try to make a pass here. Surely. But Eli doesn't want that for sure. He wants to be able to hold on for win number 1. He's doing a great job right now so far. We'll see how long it lasts. Oh, trouble behind! Owen Miles, Trey Smith, Noah Clifton, Niall O'Hare, Mitchell Collins, Evan Hunter, the Homestead winners in it. Jason Dady, Sebastian Kukulon, and the big one here, your points leader, Trey Smith in it. The big name in this one. Oh my goodness. Boy, that's a big break for Kanan Biller. He might just get the points lead back. Meanwhile, they're all chasing Eli Bright back to the start-finish line. Eli Bright, Rodney Crouch, Kanan Biller, 1, 2, 3. Who's going to get 4th and 5th at the line? Gatlin Downey, JD Figueroa round out the top 5. It looks like a little trouble for Chase Buck there as they cross the start-finish line. He is slow on the track. He pulled right down to the apron. What in the world happened to him? There's Creed Daniel, the 39. He's just going to pull back up. Chase Buck. See if he's just pulling back up into traffic here. If he's just going to take his spot back or what. He crossed the line 6th behind JD Figueroa, and he's not coming up onto the track, so we'll see what's going on there in just a second. Meantime, we're going to take a look back at the replay and see what happened to that group of cars that brought out the second caution of this race on lap 13. So watching from overhead, Owen Miles down low of Trey Smith. I believe he's going to slip up. And looks like he does. Right up into Noah Clifton in the 01. Sebastian Kukulon nowhere to go. Titan Nicholas and Ryan Benjamin just get by. Jimmy Hogan up top gets by. Until... oh, he just gets clipped by Evan Hunter. Ooh, Noah Clifton upside down there on the inside. Mitchell Collins is in it. Jason Dady. Jimmy Hogan continued on. I don't believe he has much damage on that 77 car. A lot of cars getting involved here. Niall O'Hare in the 99 as well, coming in late in that one. Let's take a look at another angle here, see if we can better figure out what happened. So watching again, Owen Miles right up into Trey Smith and Evan Hunter. You see him get sideways. We'll go off into the turn here and just misses Jimmy Hogan there. Crazy how close that got, and I believe that was Mitchell Collins slamming the right side of Noah Clifton to turn him over there. And everyone else getting involved there in the back, just about everyone, a lot of cars. Oh, there's late contact there with Jason Dady and Sebastian Kukulon. Bends up the hood on that big red Chevrolet. A lot of cars getting taken out in this one. Many not going to be able to continue. But nevertheless, the track is clear. We are good to go. So let's head to the restart here at Pensacola. Back with your live picture here at Pensacola. Noah Clifton, Niall O'Hare unable to continue after that incident. Mitchell Collins falls a lap down. The rest of them at the tail end of the field here at the restart. Eli Bright, Rodney Crouch, Kanan Biller, Gatlin Downey, JD Figueroa. Green flag back out again at Pensacola. Off into turn number 1. Biller on the inside. He moves into second. Help from Gatlin Downey, the 66. Rodney Crouch falls back. On the outside, JD Figueroa there in the 12. Ben Young in the 6, down low. Eli Bright back up front, and he's just going to try to pace the field again. See how well that works out for him, but big push coming to Gatlin Downey from JD Figueroa. Look at the bottom there. Oh, that just killed his momentum coming off the turn there. Or maybe it didn't. Here comes Ben Young in the 6. Down low, and that's going to help Gatlin Downey to the lead after all. Down low, that really did help Gatlin Downey there off turn number 4. I didn't know if that had slowed him up at all getting sideways like that, but the drafting help saved him there, saved his opportunity to get up to the front of this field. Meanwhile, the field fanning out 3-4 wide behind. And Eli Bright falls into the second position, trying to get the lead back from the 66 of Gatlin Downey. Ben Young not close enough, I would think, to push Eli Bright. Ben Young's going to go up top. Kanan Biller might help Eli Bright out, though. Gatlin Downey doesn't have much help up top either, so I believe all the momentum's going to go to the inside. And yes, it will. Eli Bright back to the lead here at Pensacola. Down the back straightaway, the field fanning out behind. How about Titan Nicholas in the 43 with a dive to the inside? Help from Creed Daniel, the 39, on the inside of Nathan Stapleton, Chase Buck, and Ben Young, who's slipping out in the 4th groove up there. No help for that 6 car. Down the front stretch, Eli Bright leads another lap. Gatlin Downey 2nd, Kanan Biller 3rd, Nathan Stapleton 4th, and Titan Nicholas rounds out the top 5. Don't look now. Here comes Creed Daniel down low and behind Kanan Miller. Help from Josh King, the 22. Ben Groge, Mark Sy also in line. Down the back straightaway once again. We're approaching halfway here to Florida East Coast Railway 600. Oh boy, Sebastian Kukulon right in the way. That'll slow everyone up. Kanan Biller just about ate the back end of the number 1 there. That was almost a big crash. Can't believe they got slowed down there. Good job. We'll see if they can get by though. Everyone creeping on the outside. Darren Arnsdorf leading that bunch. Chase Miller in the 10. Looks like everyone else is going to be able to get by except Ben Young and Nikolay Sykes in the 44. And they're going to continue to get held up by Sebastian Kukulon. Meanwhile, we'll check in up front here. The lead has changed hands to Gatlin Downey. He's up front with Nathan Stapleton in 2nd, Eli Bright 3rd, and it's going to be Sam Oskin 4th, Titan Nicholas 5th. Slow traffic of Owen Miles just ahead, going off into turn 1, and he's not the only one. Trey Smith as well, right in front of him. Field going to figure out where they need to go. Oh boy! Only 2 going to get by. Gatlin Downey, Nathan Stapleton. They're going to split Trey Smith there. Josh King a little slower there. And now they'll finally get to the inside of Owen Miles. Ryan Benjamin right up there. They're all just trying to get by the lap traffic, get in the draft, and get back out front. Oh boy, Chase Miller, Stephen Colon cut that close there. Off turn number 4, back to the line. It's still Gatlin Downey, Nathan Stapleton up front, but it's by 2 seconds over the 8 of Eli Bright as things stand right now. If they want to get back up there, as boring as it sounds, they're going to need to get in a single file line and train up to the front here. We'll see if anyone's willing to do that, or they'll just keep making moves. For better or worse, it's what they have to do if they want to get up there and win this race. If they don't, they are absolutely out of it right now. And Doesn't look like anybody is doing that right now. Even Tight Nicholas and Eli Bright, they're all by themselves right now. They're not even going to go single file here. But that is serious. That is seriously going to hurt them because the front two are staying single file and they are drafting off each other now, and the gap grew significantly that lap by half a second. Maybe now that this group is back in a bigger pack with a train of 5 on the inside, that might help. This group has a train of 6 if they want to get back up. It's William Brock leading that bunch. Jimmy Hogan, Jamison Thole, Kanan Biller's back there. Currently with 30 cars on the lead lap in this race. Coming around, it's going to be Gatlin Downey leading Nathan Stapleton once again. On to lap number 24, Tight Nicholas third, Sam Oskin fourth, Josh King in fifth. 17 laps to go. It looks like they are finally getting singled out for the most part there. The gap did close a little bit that time, 5/100ths. And to help them even more, the leaders are going to go side by side down the backstretch. Off into 3. I believe it's going to be Stapleton with the advantage down low. Gatlin Downey's holding his own up top, or at least trying to. The more they're side by side, the less they're in each other's draft, and they are going to continue to be side by side down the front stretch. Gatlin Downey with the edge at the line. But watch off into turn 1 here. Stapleton will pull back in line behind Gatlin Downey. Look at what that's allowed. They took off over a second of time that lap, with Gatlin Downey and Nathan Stapleton being side by side, and now they are in the draft. And the pack joins up once again. Tight Nicholas, Sam Oskin tandeming on the inside there, trying to get by Stapleton and trying to get to the lead. Look out, lap traffic, Sebastian Kukulon. I believe everyone's going to... Oh no! Keegan Thompson around and into the outside wall. Pancakes the back end of that car, and caution number 3 here at Pensacola. Big damage there on Sebastian Kukulon, even more than what he had before, and now the smoke coming out of that car. They won't have to worry about him anymore. Not at all. Caution number 3 on lap number 25. With Tight Nicholas, Gatlin Downey, Sam Oskin, Nathan Stapleton, and Mark Sy being the top 5 as things stand right now. As soon as the pace car gets up here, we'll take a look at your replay and see what happened to everyone back there. Looked like Keegan just ran right into the back of Sebastian, but we'll take a look at the replay now and see if we can figure out what on earth did happen there to set off that chain reaction there in the back of the field. So watching here, you see Sebastian slow, Thompson nowhere to go as Kukulon pinches down, and right around he goes, pancakes the outside and shortens the back end of that car. Kukulon, something ruptures under the in the engine compartment on that car, just the smoke coming out. And he is definitely going to be done here after that. Let's take a look at another angle here. Overhead, you see it full speed. Bam! Right there. Keegan into the back, right up into the outside wall. Spinning around. Nothing he could have done. It was a good job there to straighten it back out, and goes up and crosses the start-finish line. See if he has to worry about any of that damage there. Anyway, the track is clear. We're good to go, so let's head to the restart here at Pensacola. We're back with your live picture here at Pensacola. Dale Lightning is now retired from the race, and same for Sebastian Kukulon. Apparently it was a camshaft that busted on that number 1. Anyway, we are back green flag racing here with 13 laps to go as Gatlin Downey gets to the inside of Titan Nicholas. Downey back to the lead here at Pensacola. Salmon Oskin looking down low in that 29. A big run on the inside. Eli Bright, the dominant car of the race, trying to get his way back up there. They're going to go 3 wide. Nathan Stapleton might take it 4 wide. Not quite. He'll tuck in behind Eli Bright. And they'll go up behind Salmon Oskin on the inside there. Stephen Colon, the 25, joining the fray. Coming around turn 3 and 4. Ooh, Eli slipped out big time. 12 laps to go here at Pensacola. It's still anyone's race now. Salmon Oskin still on that inside, trying to get up behind Gatlin Downey to have a chance. They'll have help from Eli Bright there. So they're hanging back. They're looking to get a run now, going down the straightaway. Eli's going to poke out down low. Will anybody go with him? Like all the help up top, at least most of it. Stephen Colon, the 25, sticking with Oskin. Mark Sy getting a big draft off of Eli Bright there. Bright's going to go to second there in that Budweiser 8. Coming around for 11 laps to go here at Pensacola. It's still Gatlin Downey leading. Here comes Eli Bright down to the inside in that 8. They are side by side going off into turn number 1. Salmon Oskin right behind. Mark Sy, the 14, Titan Nicholas, the 43, and the 44 of Nikolai Sykes. That's the inside line right now. The best runs on the inside, and they are definitely making the most of it right now. But as they fan out 3 and 4 wide, that's probably doing more harm than it is good, especially with Titan Nicholas there and William Brock getting shuffled out to the middle groove. Josh King, the 22, arriving on the scene there. William Brock's going to cut him off right behind Ben Grorich. Meanwhile, back at the line, Eli Bright leads another lap. 10 laps to go here at Pensacola. Down through turn 1 and 2. Eli Bright just trying to hold them all at bay. They are double file and triple file behind him. Now Nathan Stapleton's going to have the inside line there. Help coming from William Brock in the 20. Mark Sy, the 14, also trying to get up to Eli Bright on the inside in that Centrix car. But Eli Bright is going to lead the field around again. We're going to have 9 laps to go this time. The inside line now is William Brock, being followed by Kanan Biller in the 16, who is looking to take the points lead. Barring incident, he'll do just that right now and then some. Biller's going for win number 3 on the season. Bright's going for his first in his career. Mark Sy's going for a career first. William Brock is also going for a career first. Kanan Biller's going to make the move down low. He'll be in the draft of Mark Sy. Give the lead to Mark Sy off turn number 4. Nathan Stapleton, the 41, arriving on the scene, looking for his first win. He'll go down to the inside all by himself. Mark Sy at the line. Look out, lap traffic. Trey Smith there. Oh my goodness. Oh, rest in peace, Tyler Mills. He's going to fall back through the middle of the pack there. Trey Smith might not be the last lap car that these guys have to deal with. Not at all. There's Owen Miles in the 48, just ahead of all this. Kanan Biller on the inside for second on Eli Bright. Looking for help from Stapleton. Now he's got it. Chase Miller, Stephen Colon also there to get up to the 16. Coming around this time, we're going to have 7 laps to go. Kanan Biller with the help on the inside from Nathan Stapleton. Cy at the line, Eli Bright up top, Kanan Biller down low in the second row there. Not able to get by Cy just yet, but they're going to try to. Cy blocks. He slips up through turn 1 and 2. Here comes Biller down low. Kanan Biller side by side with Mark Cy down the back straightaway. Will Nathan Stapleton pull out down low? Doesn't look like it. Stephen Colon will switch to the top lane. And now it's time to split Owen Miles. And they're going to get by him easily. No issues there at all for the pack getting around Owen Miles. That's exactly how it should be. As we're coming to 6 laps to go, we're going to go 4 wide for the lead here. Stephen Colon down low on Nathan Stapleton. Oh, Mark Cy is going to benefit. We're 4 wide for second. Cy stretching ahead. The 4 wide dying off there. It's slipping back. Nathan Stapleton and Stephen Colon now side by side for second. Ben Young in the 6. Looks like he's going to get shafted out by Ben Grorich. 4 wide. No, Stapleton's going to pull ahead of that. 5 laps to go this time at Pensacola. Kanan Biller and Eli Bright getting shuffled to the back. Biller trying to get the points lead. And Eli Bright, who's dominated the early part of this race, could be out of contention as things stand right now. 5 laps to go with more lap traffic ahead as we go 4 wide. Jason Dady and Brady Ugest right there. Look out down low. Goodbye, Nikolai Sykes, Willie Brock, and all else on the inside. And in the middle groove, who's going to be able to get by Brady Ugest now? Now they will be able to shuffle down to the inside and get by. The gap does not look too terribly big from what I'm seeing right now. We'll see what it is coming off this turn. They could probably make that up, but it's going to take a couple laps at least. We're at 4 laps to go now. And the front 2 are going to go side by side. Ben Grorich, Nathan Stapleton. Stapleton's going to get the lead in that 41. Mark Cy in the 14 right there. There's more lap traffic ahead. Nick Kennedy, Trey Wright, and possibly Trey Smith again. So they're not done dealing with him yet. We're coming to get 3 to go this time. The help going to go to the inside on Mark Cy. Will Stapleton be able to cut him off? Looked like he was going to, and now he's not going to have the shot. Mark Cy down low. Look out for the lap traffic of Nick Kennedy. At 3 to go. Are they going to split the 45? No, Stapleton gets held up. And Grorich gets held up too. That'll allow the pack to close in. Eli Bright's right there. Sam Oskin, Nikolai Sykes, and JD Figueroa there. They'll all go underneath the 45 and try to close in on the 14 of Mark Cy, who is now leading this thing. And Eli Bright, the dominant car of the night, slips back into the 4th position, going for his first win. The front 4 all going for their first win here at Pensacola. Look out for Trey Smith there. They're going to get by. And Titan Nicholas will not get by. The rest of the field behind, now they're out of it. At 2 laps to go, it's going to be someone from this front 4 more than likely, unless somebody else can get there, like maybe Sam Oskin or JD Figueroa or maybe even Nikolai Sykes. If Stapleton wants to have a chance, though, he's got to pull down. He will. And Eli Bright, again, who has dominated this race, he's going to make the move down low. Stapleton's pulling up in the middle groove there behind Grorich. Maybe anticipating lap traffic, but now he'll pull down to the inside and push Eli Bright to the lead. White flag going to come out this time. 1 lap to go here at Pensacola. An 8-way battle for the win. Who's going to get it? We'll find out in 3 miles. Everyone gonna get to the inside of Trey Wright. Oh, Sam Adolskin gets held up there. He'll slip out of it. 3 cars left to battle for this win. Stapleton, Bright, and Sykes there, with Bright leading. Stapleton tries to get a run. He's looking for help from the 44. He won't get help from lap traffic. Eli Bright trying to bring it home for win number 1. He's dominated this race, and in domination, he'll finally get one. Eli Bright off turn number 4, his first Cabela's Cup Series victory at Pensacola International Speedway here under the lights in the Florida East Coast Railway 600. Eli Bright gets it done. Ahead of Nathan Stapleton, Nicolay Sykes, Mark Sy, JD Figueroa, Gatlin Downey, Sam Adolskin, Ben Grorich, Titan Nicholas, and Darian Arnsdorf. That's your top 10. Oh my goodness. Round 2 of the Florida Triple Crown. Round number 1 was Evan Hunter at Homestead. And round 2 here in race 14 on the season, Eli Bright follows Evan Hunter in getting his first win. Eli Bright gets his own first win here in the Cabela's Cup Series. He'll come down the pit road, enter his stall there, a winner for the first time. Take a look at your finishing results here. Eli Bright wins the Florida East Coast Railway 600. Nathan Stapleton second. Nicolay Sykes third. Mark Sy fourth. JD Figueroa fifth. And Gatlin Downey, Sam Adolskin, Ben Grorich, Titan Nicholas, Darian Arnsdorf round out the top 10. We'll take a look at the rest of your standings here. Trey Wright, Nick Kennedy, Brady Ugest, Jason Dady, Owen Miles, Trey Smith. Unable to finish on the lead lap. Dale Lightning, Sebastian Kukulon, Noah Clifton, Niall O'Hare, Mitchell Collins, Colton Yo, Casey Holland, Travis Crampton, Nottingham Scott, and Roman Fenway unable to finish this race. So that's going to do it here at Pensacola. Congratulations to Eli Bright. And on behalf of the NIRA, we'll see you in race number 15 to round out the Florida Triple Crown at Orlando International Speedway. Till then, this is Freedomator. Y'all have a good one.